Hito shirabero, I think, is to investigate someone. Can you hear the crunchiness? Did you hear the crunchiness? Oh, did I have outnumbered? I had outnumbered. So no. Actually, wait, never mind. I had outnumbered. The one at the TV station. So we're gonna investigate. We're gonna ask investigate Kozo. Okay. By the way, Kozo is the one who was murdered. Can you hear the crunch? Okay, good. Hey, John, you 235. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Thanks, Journeyman, for the gift sub, and yes, thank you, Journeyman, for gifting those subs. So this Kozo, and let me know if the crunchies are too crunchy as well. I only ever played the first one, and I wonder because they're really kind of kids games. I wonder if they would hold up if I was to play them. So we're gonna ask. Okay, we can ask a bunch of stuff about Kozo, the victim. Shokugyo is job. Keireki is biography, and alibi is alibi. John, you 235, and howdy to you as well. I wonder if you're John I met recently or not. But yeah, let's ask about Kozo's job. Okay, so it says I love the fact that the super solver's face isn't shown because I feel like that means you can kind of put your own self in there. You can like insert yourself. Konya Makino Shacho. Oh yeah, that's right. Wait, is that what it said before? It must have been. So he's the president of this kind of company. Konya Making. That sounds like it's different. Tsuma ya kodomo wa imasen ga, Toshiyuki toyu oi ga imasu. So he's saying that this guy did not have a wife, didn't have kids. Let's see. Konya making. Konya. Koso? Lo. Wait, lo. Lonya. Loan. Oh, yeah, loan. So it's a loan company. That's right. Okay, it's a loan company. And so apparently when you ask about this, actually, Toshiyuki toyu oi ga imasu. So that, apparently Toshi is added as a character we can ask about. But if we just ask, apparently we're supposed to get Mr. Hirata. I don't know if we got Mr. Hirata as someone in our list. But I have been using Google Translate to help me figure some of this stuff out. Lonya. Lonya is the loan. Okay. Toshiyuki toyu oi ga imasu. I forgot what that means. Toshiyuki toyu oi ga imasu. Yeah, there's an old man named Toshiyuki. Okay. And so let's see if we can now, if we have that now as a person. Did we get Hirata? Okay, we don't have Hirata. We just have to just ask in general. Hold on. So that is hito ni kike. Okay. Dewa kon no atari no hito ni kikikomi shite mimasu. Okay. Dewa kono atari no hito ni kikikomi o shite mimasu. So I'll ask around here. Okay, so we're just going to ask around at Hanakuma. Oh, and definitely. Red Eagle. This game is particularly challenging because it only uses this one writing system, the hiragana, not the kanji. And the game actually makes a joke about it, about how it makes it more difficult to understand it. Because there's a lot of words in Japanese that kind of are very similar. So anyway, yes, this. So he's going to ask around. Bosu! Hirata toyu otoko ga jiken tojitsu kara inaku natte iru you desu. So he asks around and he says, there's this guy Hirata, and I guess Jiken, he kind of knows about the incident, but I forget. This is I apologize because this is kind of a rehash of stuff we've done before, but I've forgotten totally what yeah, there's a guy called Hirata, right? Okay. Jiken to jitsu kara inaku natte iru you desu. It seems he's been gone since the day of the incident. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know. So Cantonese is supposed to be harder than Mandarin. Yeah. I don't know, actually. I wonder why that would be. I suppose the Korean is slightly easier than Japanese, Mandarin, and Cantonese. Yeah, because Korean only has the one alphabet, I think. Possibly. Day of War, thank you so much for the raid. Have a very good night, and happy Crimson Tuesday to you. Okay, so that's when... Okay, wait. Sorry, no, I don't want to do that again. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, Hirata ga inaku natta toyu hoka wa toku ni nani mo kikemasen deshita. So, we can't ask him anything. Hirata ga inaku natta toyu hoka wa toku ni nani mo kikemasen deshita. Basically. Says it. Hirata ga inaku natta toyu hoka wa toku ni nani mo kikemasen deshita. I didn't hear anything else other than that Hirata had disappeared. Okay, that's fair enough. Okay, so now we should have Hirata. Yeah, Mr. Hirata is added, and we can also now that we've invested. This makes more sense probably if you're very fluent in Japanese. Okay, I don't even know what the Thai alphabet looks like. Come to think of it. Okay, so now we're going to investigate someone. So that's Hito Shirabero. Oh wait. Oh, this one. We're going to investigate Toshi, because, yeah, we just got Toshiyuki, yeah. And we're going to find out about his job. Yeah, so it's just Toshiyuki no nani o shirabemasu ka. So what do you want to investigate about Toshiyuki? We're going to ask him about his shokugyo, which is his job. I took Japanese JLPT N5, which is the lowest, easiest level, and I barely passed. I was really good with, like, the grammar stuff and everything, but, like, the listening I was terrible at. I have a lot of learning materials for N4, and I just have not started, really. Okay, so we're going to find out about shokugyo. Mushoku desu. Minato no chikaku ni hitori de sundeimasu. So, they're saying that he lives near the minato, the port. I don't know what mushoku desu means. Mushoku desu. Oh, he's unemployed. Yeah, mushoku desu. He's unemployed. Yeah, it's interesting. Shokugyo means job, and mushoku means no job. Mu is like nothing. So, but he does live near the port. So that's good. So that means we get his apartment is added. And now we can move to Toshi's apartment. So this all, when you got to walk through in front of you, it makes a lot of sense. So basho ido is to move, location move to location. So we do that. Okay. Doko ni ikimasu ka, bossu? Oh yeah, so by the way, Yasu, the guy talking, is the guy that's pictured here. That's not us. That's our assistant. And so he calls us boss, bossu. So we have a few options of where to go. We have Sosa Honbu, which is headquarters. I love this art so much, Seagull. Verb conjugation is the key to Japanese, I feel like. So Spanish is one of the most spoken languages that you picked it, right, Eagle? Spanish also is good because it's related to a bunch of other languages. Yamakawa no yashiki, which is Yamakawa's like house, Minato's port, and Toshiyuki no heya is Toshiyuki's room, which is near the port. So we can move to Toshiyuki's room. We do that. So this is it. Toshiyuki no heya desu. This gorgeous place. And we did do a bit of investigation here. We did find this on our own as well. So this doesn't feel like I'm cheating too badly yet, because we did find this location. Okay. We can investigate things. So that is Nanika no. Is it the next one? Nanika Shirabero. Yeah, this is investigate stuff. What do you want to investigate? We want to investigate the memo, which is here. The pronunciation for French is harder than Spanish. Yeah, I can't roll my R's, so I think both of them would be tough for me. We did a bit of French in school. I did French up to grade 10, I think. So we have done this before. Okay. And Yasu goes, kome ichigo to kakaremasu. And then he goes, kome to ichigo, aruiwa kome ga ichigo to ka, nan no koto deshou ka. So this is this joke that they're making about how difficult it actually is to understand this game when there's only hiragana and not kanji. So this memo that we just read, Yasu's like, does it mean rice and strawberries? Or does it mean 1 cup of rice? And it's kind of funny that the game is referencing the fact that because there's only hiragana, this is difficult to read. Oh yeah, I find Google Translate on my phone is like invaluable for doing these translations, which is of course what I'm using right now. So gives the phone number. Apparently this we're supposed to. So this is the part where it's a bit of a stretch. Like I don't know if I would get from this that we have a phone number now that's *15. Ichi and go. Kome is kome star. I don't even know. Kome to ichigo. Ichigo 15. I would not have figured that out on my own. But anyway, we can take the memo now. Oh really? I wonder why do language profs caution people against Google Translate? Nani ka tore. So let's take it. Nani o torimasu ka, bosu? Memo. Dewa, shokohin toshite motte okimasu. Okay. We took it, basically. Great. So we can dial the phone now. This is denwa kakero. So this is something new we haven't done. I would have never have gotten that phone number, but I will do a save. Save slot. Let's do a save state. State 1. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's do denwa kakero. Okay, so we're going to do *15. 1. Moshi moshi, Toshiyuki ka? Sugu ni minato ni kite kure. Rei no mono o watasu kara na. Google Translate also you can take a photo and get a translation. But I do really want to know why there's a caution against Google Translate. So this person on the other end of the phone goes moshi moshi. Moshi moshi is like just hello, a casual hello, and he's going, is this Toshiyuki? Please come to the port soon. And I don't know what the rest of this means. NK, happy Kumsika Tuesday. Oh my goodness. One of my favorites. One of my absolute favorite streamers, NK. I was on your stream. I was lurking. Well, not even lurking. I was watching you finish. What was that? 10 something. You finished it and I saw it. It was fantastic. It was epic. Please follow NK. NK is one of my absolute favorite retro streamers. She plays the most interesting stuff. She gets the text translated and everything. I've never seen a lot of the stuff she's ever played. And she played this beautiful game. Was it a PC 98 game maybe, I think, today you're finishing off? It's fantastic. And it's because of NK actually that I'm playing this at all, because her friend made the emulator Wonderbar that I'm using right now for Portopia. Tenshin Rama. Yes, and also it had a bit of salacious bits, but Anne is always very careful about shielding all of our eyes from the salacious bits with little Peaches, her lovely cat's head, And that makes it all very nice. PC98 Tension-Rama, yes, so good. I love PC98 games. It's one of those things where I will never probably ever play one. But that's what I love Twitch so much for, is because I don't have to, because I can watch other people do it. But yeah, let's translate this piece here. I still, yes, using my trusty Google Translate. Let's see. It was rei no mono o watasu kara na. Rei no mono o watasu kara na. I'll give you an example, whatever that means. So hello, this is Toshiyuki. Come to the port soon. Okay, great. So now we got to move to Kobe Harbor. So this person is thinking we're Toshiyuki because we phoned that. I would never have gotten this, but this is glorious. So maybe, I don't know if I'll be able to depart from the walkthrough if I just go back to the harbor and meet this dude. Okay. And Yasu's talking actually. Moshi moshi, Toshiyuki wa ikenaku nachanda. Dakara, ore tachi ga tanomareta. Oh, Yasu's actually saying he's not here. Okay, so Yasu's saying Toshiyuki's not here, but we can do the thing, maybe? Yeah, let me just try to see. Let's see. So I'm just going to use it because sometimes like the Google Translate will try to think of the name like Toshiyuki as like a word. So I'll just use like I'll use a really generic name that it will probably, like Tanaka is a very common name, so I might use that instead, just for Google Translate. Yes, Eleanor, you and Edenwaith, you can do the Welsh thing. And I couldn't even start to pronounce that. I'll try Toshiyuki first. Toshiyuki wa ikenaku nachanda. Yeah, Toshiyuki won't be able to go. Yeah, exactly. So that's the problem often with this stuff. Zotaxcraft is like the Google Translate will try to translate the person's name as the thing, but luckily, actually, this one was actually able to recognize that Toshiyuki was the guy. So Yasu says Toshiyuki won't be able to go, but dakara ore tachi ga tanomareta. So we were asked to. Okay, so Yasu is kind of lying here, where he's like, yeah, I mean, Toshiyuki can't come, but we can come. We can do whatever. Okay, great. Moving right along. And the person at the harbor goes, Wakatta, hayaku koi yo, gachang. Okay, so that just says understood, hurry up. Gachang, I guess, is the sound of the receiver being hung up. Fantastic. Tosa ni anna koto o itte shimai mashita ga, kore wa ittai, I don't know. Tosa ni anna koto o itte shimaimashita ga, kore wa ittai. I said that. Tosa. I don't know what I'm going to just do that first part. I don't know what I'm just going to like write it down with my thingy. Tosa. Quickly, suddenly. Okay, so it says suddenly. Anna koto o. Anna koto o. Someone's trying to connect their AirPods. Anna koto o itte shimai. Itte shimai. Oh, okay, he said I did that on impulse. So yeah, okay, that's cool. That's fine, Yasu. That was smart. Okay, no, sorry, I don't want to do that. Okay, great. So now we have to go back to Kobe Harbor and meet the man. Okay, so I'm gonna save it. Okay, so now we're going to go Basho Ido. Move our butts back to the harbor. There he is! There's the guy! And previously there was no guy there when we visited this location. So I'm very, very pumped. Okay, Minato desu. Otoko ga imasu. So this is the port. There's a guy here. Great. So we're going to talk to the guy. We're going to talk to the guy. 人に調べろ。人に聞け。待ってください。男が話しかけてきました。話しかけてきました。Hey, distracted MOSFET, happy Crimson Tuesday. Yeah, this has been cool. Like, I was trying to figure it out on my own, but there's already I've now got a walkthrough in front of me because there was a part that I just would never have gotten. There are French translations for this if you want to play this in English or not. I'm playing it in Japanese because I'm trying to also learn Japanese at the same time. But yeah, I love this. I love everything about it. And happy Crimson Tuesday. Yeah, I probably said it already. It's just muscle memory. Yes, NK it says, I'm happy these crazy little tools me and my community keep finding are helping people discover stuff. 100% NK. Like this sharing, being able to share this stuff, and yours are sharing your knowledge and your expertise and helping people to like get to stream this stuff. It's like, it means a lot. Because that means more people can watch and enjoy and play for themselves this stuff that really deserves to get played. Okay, so I don't know what this says. Otoko ga hanashi kakete kimashita. Okay, so he spoke to me. Okay, sure. Sakki denwa kureta hito da na. Ja, kono tsutsumi o uketotte kure. Toshiyuki ni yoroshiku na. Okay, so he's saying, this guy, we don't know his name. And also, yeah, if you guys don't know, so Anne also creates something called a dank scene. And I need to update this, but yeah, you can go, first of all, you can follow Anne at ANK_, but also you can go to her dank scene shop. You can subscribe to it because not only does she do these really cool interviews with streamers and retro folks and artists, but she also covers a lot of obscure old games, and sometimes she'll have articles about how to play them, which is really awesome. Portopia. So this guy is saying, yeah, recently, so you're the guy who called recently, right? I guess. So he's got a package. Uketotte kure. I don't know. I forget what uketotte kure means, but I'll just read that out. Ja, kono tsutsumi o uketotte kure. So please accept this package. Yeah. Toshiyuki ni yoroshiku na. So I guess it's just tell Toshiyuki I said hi. Toshiyuki ni yoroshiku na. Say hello to him. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. We got a package. We have a package. This is fantastic. Okay. Man gives package. Okay, great. Okay, great. So, we can ask this guy something. Okay, hold on. 人に聞け。ちょっとこれ Oh wait, okay, Yasu's saying ちょっとこれ男じゃな確かに私たぜ I don't actually understand what this is saying because the little square thingy is supposed to indicate quotation marks, but they're not fully enclosed. Chotto kore means just, oh, wait, this. And otoko goes, ja na tasuka ni watashi ta ze. Oh, yeah, I gave it to you. Okay. And Yasu goes, itte shimaimashita. Itte shimaimashita. Now he's gone. Okay. But can we not ask? では、この辺りの人に聞き込みをしています。ボス Okay. So this is important. ボス 17 nichi? Jushichi, I don't know which one it's supposed to be. There's two ways to say 7 in Japanese, and I don't know which one's supposed to go with day. Jushichi nichi no kyuji sugi minato de Toshiyuki o mita toyu hito ga imashita. So this is important because it's basically saying, actually, I have notes about the murder and stuff that I took when I was actually trying to play this game. Where did that notebook go? Uh-oh. Because there's a day of the murder, and I'm going to assume it's this day. Like a good detective. And Yasu's saying, Bosu, on the 17th of whatever month this is, at 9G, 9 o'clock, around, I guess, 9G Sugi, before. Nana, Kyuji Sugi, Nana? Kyuji Sugi. After 9 o'clock, at the port, Toshiyuki was seen by this guy, I think he's saying. Minato de Toshiyuki o mita toyu hito ga imashita. Yeah, someone said they saw Toshiyuki at the port on the day of the murder. Which apparently contradicts Toshiyuki's alibi. Oh, which we should have checked. We can actually find out that stuff. So, okay, no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted Sui Nishiro, Toshiyuki, his alibi. What was his alibi? Oh, that's not it. Sorry. Hito ni shiraberu. Okay, this one. Toshiyuki. And Toshiyuki's alibi was... Okay, this is his alibi here. Oh, what do I don't have a Discord. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, it's only for my testers. I don't have a public one. So, alibi. So, what is Toshiyuki's alibi as he said? Yoshi says, Mazu honnin ni kite minai to shirabeyou ga arimasen. I don't know what that... Because I forgot to ask about his alibi before this, which is an oops. Mazu honnin ni kite minai to shirabeyou ga arimasen. Oh, I gotta ask? Because it says yes. First of all, there's no way to find out unless you ask the person in question. So we haven't even asked Toshiyuki his alibi yet, so how do we know it's contradicting his alibi? Okay. So here's the thing. Okay, so the first walkthrough I saw told me the first thing I wanted to do was go to Yamakawa mansion and look for a ring by the door, which I never would have guessed, and I still wouldn't have guessed it. So I'm still going to continue with the walkthrough because there's just no way I would have figured that out. So I'm just going to probably go through this whole... It's a very short game when you go through the... Oh my gosh, it's 12:05. It's a very short game once you go through all this stuff, but I'm probably not going to get through it all today. Next save slot, and then save. Yeah, I might not get through it all today because it's already 12:05. Okay. But we will go to Yamakawa Mansion. And I'm really hoping, although it's almost impossible that this would be true, I'm really hoping that we don't have to go through that maze that's in the basement of Toshiyuki Yamakawa Mansion. But, like, I really badly don't want to do this. Okay, anyway. Bashuido. Okay, where do we want to go? We want to go to Yamakawa no Yashiki. So here it is. Okay. Korosareta kouzou no yashiki desu. So this is where dead Yashiki is. I mean, sorry, kouzou. This is where dead kouzou is. That's what that says basically. I'm sure, pretty sure. Korosareta kouzou no yashiki desu. Yeah, basically. Okay. Great. So this is the part where you're supposed to do nanika shiraberu. Yeah, Adrenaline, it says, I assume in games it's a Chekhov's maze situation. If they add a maze, you're darned well going to have to navigate it. I'm sure. I just don't want to. So I'm just going to fruitlessly hope that you don't need to. Or there's a trick where you can just not do it. Or I don't know. Anyway, we got a Nanika Shirabero. And we're going to, what are we going to use to investigate? We can use the Mushi Megane, which is magnifying glass. There's another thing about this I would never have checked. We have to. Doko o shirabemasu ka? Where do you want to look? And so we get this handy dandy magnifying glass. And we're supposed to look. I don't know how you're supposed to know this, but you're supposed to look at the corner of the door here, right? Koko da yo koko. Shirabete mimashita ga ayashii tokoro wa arimasen deshita. Oh, that was the wrong place. Really? Was it the other corner? I forget. Okay. Oh yeah, yubiwa ga ochite imashita. So yubiwa is a ring. Oh, there's a ring. There's a ring that was dropped here. That's great. So now we can nanika tore. So what? Something take. We'll take it. I'm going to take the yubiwa. Dewa. Shokuhin toshite mite oikimasu. So we took it into evidence. Okay, now we go inside the mansion. But I will stop at 12:15. So in a little bit, just a little bit. Bashoido. Yashiki no naka. So inside the yashiki, the mansion. There we go. Shosai desu. Kozo wa koko de shinde imashita. So yeah, this is the scene. This is where adorable gingerbread man Kozo died. And I feel like, yeah, let's see if I missed anything in this room. So we can investigate the body, which I'm sure I've done. Investigate thing. That is nanika shirabero. Is it the stai? Stai wa kenji. Stai wa kenshi ni mawasarete imasu. Hokoku dewa shibou suite jin. Oh my god. Shibou suite jikan wa 17 nichi gogo. Okay, so it is gogo, afternoon. Gogo kyuji goro, around 9 o'clock in the 9 p.m. Dato yu koto desu. Hey, just kind of becomes a Tuesday. Yeah, we're starting to. We're well into playing Portopia, serial murder, whatever it's called in English. Renzoku Satsujin Jiken in Japanese. And I am, it's almost time for me to go, but I'm glad you're here to see some investigative progress. Because I'm also kind of repeating a lot of the stuff that I've already done because I can't remember anything. Shitai wa kenshi ni mawasarete imasu. Okay, the body has been sent for medical examination. That is very good. Hokoku dewa. Yes, Adrian Bauer, thank you as well for dropping by. Happy Creamsicle Tuesday and have a very good rest. Hokoku dewa shibou suite jikan wa. Oh my gosh. Hokoku dewa shibou suite jiken wa 17 nichi gogo 9 ji goro da toいうことです. Okay, according to the reports, the incident which resulted in the presumed death occurred around 9 p.m. on the 17th. Pretty good. Yeah, this is amazing because, I mean, often there's this conception that, oh, it's a Nintendo game, so it's like for kids and stuff. This is probably not for kids. Which is awesome. And it's right up my alley. And pretty much every single one. So, yeah, so that was the death. Reveals time of death. I've taken all these notes before, so I'm not gonna, in my notebook that I've now lost, so that was good. Now we're going to use the magnifying glass on the left or right corner of the lower right corner of the drawer. How would we know to do that? We'll take this fine. Magnifying glass. Mushi megane. Left, lower right. Koko da yo, koko. Okay. What? Todana no naka ni kouzou no shashin ga arimashita. Moratte okimasu ne. Okay, so they found, and so in the dotana, what's dotana? Todana. Oh my god, todana. Cupboard, todana. Okay, so that's probably how we could not have looked in Toshiyuki's drawers. Okay, anyway, okay, in the cupboard. Todana no naka ni, in the cupboard, kouzou no shashin. So a picture of Kouzou, the victim, was there. Moratta okimasu ne. I don't know if that means we took it. Does it mean we have it? I will try just to take it then. Nani katore. Okay, so I think we already took it. So let's see. Mochimono, actually. Let's see. Mochimonos are stuff that we have. Or like stuff that has been sent into evidence. So we have yubiwa, ring, memo, tsutsumi, and shashin. So we do have the photo. Okay, cool. Okay, next. Use the magnifying glass on the matchbook. This is something we did also do. Like we missed the picture in the drawer, the cupboard. Minani kashirabero, mushi megane. Let's look at this. This. Koko da yo, koko. Haizara no shita ni machi ga arimashita. So underneath this ashtray, there is a match. So we can probably take it. We want to take it. Nani o shira... Oh, no, wait. No, I want to take. Nani ka tore. Nani o torimashita. I want the machi. Machi. Dewa, shokohin toshite motte okimasu. So took the matches. It doesn't even say I should take the matches, but I took it. Okay, I'm gonna investigate. I'm gonna look at the matches. I want to look at the matches. So it says paru, and then we've had this. So I probably should write this down, because I'm gonna have to dial this number again. 117-3149 to kakarete imasu. Okay, so we can call that. So we were. Oh, you know what? I didn't know we could do this. So we have dials before, but we didn't get the new location because you need to ask about the address. So let's just do that, and then that'll be it for this. We'll finish off this room, and then we will save it. So let's see. So I'm gonna dial the phone. Denwa kakero. So we have this. So which is something, yeah, I did do. I just missed an important part of this, of course. 314 9. Okay. Hi. Sunaku paru desu ga? I don't. Sunaku. Is it snack? Did we decide we decided it was a snack bar last time, right? Sunaku paru desu ga? It's snack pearl, I guess. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. So we can actually ask. Yeah, I didn't know we could ask about stuff here, which is kind of great. Hito ni kike. Oh, wait. I don't know how to ask about an address. How do I ask about address? Nani ka? Investigate. Mochimoto tatake. Nani ka tore. Suirin shino denwa kakero. Call sosa yamero. Hito ni kike. Okay. Nani o kikimasu ka? So what do you want to ask the person on the phone? Kouzou no koto or mise no basho? Mise no basho. That is the location of the store. Hi. Omise wa shinkaichi no mannaka desu. So that's where it is. Okay. Omise wa shinkaichi no mannaka desu. I don't. Okay. Well, I know that's what it means, but I don't want to know. I want to know a better translation. Omise wa shinkaichi no mannaka desu. Okay, the shop is located in the middle of Shinkaichi. Cool. I actually want to ask, can I ask the other thing? I want to ask the other thing. Oh, whoops, no. Oh, you only get one call? Wait. 117 3149. Okay. So I want to denwa kakero. Oh, wasn't that? It was hito ni kike. Kozo no koto. Yeah, it's not asking about Kozo. Kozo-san, sa, dare no koto ka wakarimasen ne. Gachan hang up. Sa, dare no koto ka wakarimasen ne. So it doesn't understand or it doesn't know him? I guess doesn't know him? Dare no koto ka wakarimasen ne. I don't know who it is. Yeah, doesn't know Kozo. Okay. Dial phone number, ask address. Okay. Great. And then our next thing is, so I move to the next location, which is Tonari no Heya, next room, which is the dining room or the living room. Great. So I'm just gonna save here. This is save slot 2. I'm gonna save again on this. Okay. So this is wonderful. Save slot 2. And then I'm actually really glad that I did play some of this on my own and familiarized myself with the commands and everything before trying with the walkthrough, because I would have struggled with the walkthrough if I was not as accustomed to the commands as I am now. But this is actually an incredible, well, not actually, this is an incredible game. There's no like qualifiers needed to be applied to that.